Hello lovely people. Today is much like every other day. I want to be in bed. Let me show you though what I did with the playroom. It looks very pretty. Let me turn my little lights on as well. Got it all ready for winter. The lights don't show up very well. Let me turn this around. You can't really see my lights. These are lights. They'll look nice tonight when the kids come in from school and it's getting dark. Okay, so that is my St Andrew's Day shelf with some bagpipes, some tartan. There's a kilt in there and a little tartan hoodie. There's our little chappie, a Nessie story, haggis story, some Robbie Burns poetry, and a little Loch Ness monster. And then over here we have some St Andrew's Day kind of Scottish words and a little map of Scotland and the cities. And then we have some Christmassy wintry bits set out. So this is a dice activity with little penguin stones that we painted a few years ago. These are scent bottles, so I got these from Aldi. They are scent sticks, but what I've done is made sure the lids are really tight, and then I've just put a hole in, and you can just go sniff, 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 and different scents of Christmas. Okay, and we got a little sensory Christmas tray with frozen characters. That's sort of play snow, since I'm not getting any real snow. A couple of winter stories, little winter sort of white themed sensory bottle with glitter and white things in it. And then I set up a little scene. This is kind of, we're going to make a little box house that will be Santa's workshop. I can't find Santa though. I've got his sleigh and his reindeer. We've got lots of elves and fairies. They're helping. And then we've got some children over here with presents around the Christmas tree. And then over here we have a kind of a bowling game with snowman cups. Brendan and Kenzie made the snowman cups for me yesterday. There's the pom-pom snowballs in there, and then we've also got some targets up there. And then this is just a snowflake punch and some white paper, so the children can practice making some snowflakes. It's good for little ones' fine motor skills. It's quite a hard thing to press, so yeah, make some snowflakes. And we've got a bunch of winter books on there, and a little snowman costume if they want to wear that. So that is how we are starting our wintry activities. And there is a snow leopard on my sofa. Sleepy? Power cut. You just have to sit in the dark, Finn. Just sit here, yeah? Twiddling our thumbs.
I'm not tapping my thumb.
Twiddling our thumbs. Do you want to twiddle a thumb with me? Twiddle, twiddle.
Wait, no.
Thumb
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb
war.
Wait, I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable. There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Oh, you're too good.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you're really strong. Okay, that has been soaking in the cleaner bath overnight. So my job is to rinse all the muck off now and put it all back together in the oven. How I love cleaning ovens. This does make it a lot easier, to be fair. Not bad. Pretty impressed with those. Came out nicely. Nice and shiny. I can go back in my oven now. Oh, it's soggy out there today. Several jobs on my list. I'm not sure which order to do them in. I'm going to hoover the house first. Put this heat back on, I'm cold. Then I've got water with minerals in and a new filter for the fish tank. I hate doing that job. That means I need to go to the shed and get the pump out so that I can pump the water out. What was my other job? Can't remember now. There was another job. Just taking the kids to school. And some bugger's broken in to the office. Thankfully they didn't bother going any further. I think they realised they weren't going to get anywhere. Because thankfully Kay locks the office door. So they couldn't get into the rest of school. And I didn't hear the school alarms go off. And I was saying, I didn't hear the school alarms go off. But the head teacher doesn't think that they tried any further. They really damaged the window though. And the annoying thing is, it's a listed building. So you have to do everything just so on a listed building. So, yeah. Hair in my mouth. Right, cup of tea, Hoover, fish tank. My job's for today. Right, hoovering's done. The fish are going to have to wait because I have a guy coming to chat to me about match betting for a bit of extra cash. So I think, from what I understand, he's kind of the third party. And since I'm no good with maths and all that jazz, then I think I'd rather have like an agent do it for me and take a bit of a cut. But we'll see. He should be here any minute, and then I'll know a bit more about it. Well, at least the housework's done, if nothing else. I'll do the fish in a bit. Right, I'll let you know how it goes. Happy fish. Nice and clean. Okay, this is my little project. So I am putting my stickers on this little pad, this little folder, and I'm making myself a little YouTube binder, kind of like my YouTube journey. So Campervan Tales, theirs is a window sticker, so I can't stick it on my folder covers. So I put it in there, but I'm going to take a photo. I'm going to print out a photo of when we went to see them, because we stayed in the motorhome this summer. So I'm going to print out a picture to go in there. And then I've got blue bike and doors. I'm going to put one of these on my car window. And then I have laminated, just to give the folder a bit more strength, I've laminated his letter. And I've got his poker chip in there. And then blind views, I've laminated his picture. So it's nice and sturdy. Put that in there with his sticker. He gave me 2 stickers, so I've got one on the front. I need more stickers for the front people. And I've just got one in there. And then I'm printing out. You can see my printer's running out of blue ink, so it went a little bit crazy. So yeah, I've laminated these, and I'm going to get some little spots, and then I'm going to put them on and number them, and then on the back I'm going to use a marker pen and say who each person is, and so I'll be able to see where all my supporters are in the UK and Ireland, and then the same in Canada, Australia. I've got this one here because I saved an America one, but I didn't print it out, so I need to do that now. But yeah, they're all laminated as well, just so they give the folder a bit of strength. So I just need to print out my America one. So if you want to send me a message with where you are, then you can get stuck on my maps, and I will, and if you want to send me anything, then you get a little page in my folder, a little page to yourself with anything you send me. So yeah, if you want to be part of my YouTube journey folder, that would be awesome. My address is P.O. Box 229 Tame Oxon OX9 OEL. And that is, or 0EL, and that's England. Cool, guys. Right, I'm whizzing out for a bit. My friend and my goddaughter are not coming now. She forgot, so she went home. I'm taking this to go and see Jasper because he has requested his Auntie Pip to come see him. So I'm going to go and hang out with my nephew for a bit. Because, you know, when nephews call, you must come running. And so he's going to... I've just messaged his mum and said, does he want me to bring my new Christmas game? And he's keen to play it with me. So that's where I'm heading. I won't be able to film there because he's not allowed on YouTube. But I'll see you all when I come back for the school run. I have had a lovely time hanging out with my nephew. We were playing with Eagle, which is my eagle, but he's kind of adopted Eagle, and Dinosaur, and a string of pearls that was Eagle's eggs, and then they were neighbours. We made a nest and a cave, and they were neighbours, and they hung out together, and they went to space together in a spaceship. It was awesome. We had a great time. But I've had to come home now because I'm going to go and pick up the kids from school, so I'm just going to leave it another 5 minutes because I don't want to be stood out in the cold any longer than is necessary. So I'm going to wait 5 minutes. Put the oven on. We're having pizza for dinner tonight, nice and easy. Oh, my makeup's smudged. Me that doesn't wear very much. It's going to be quite a quiet day today. I think I'm only picking up 3. That's a quiet day. Ready, steady.
So I'm going to hit this right now. Ready?
Okay, move back, Lucy Lou.
Ready?
Way in one shot. Can you see there's also targets on the window that you can aim them at?
Ooh, I'm gonna get the 100-point. Ready?
You have to step right back, you big cheaty pants.
Oh, my cheater when I missed. Ready?
Whoa. But guys, when you've finished, can you make sure you put all the snowballs back in the box, please, in the basket, so that other people can play with them?
100.
Woohoo!
200.
Oh, candy cane. That's a really good idea. I like that. I do like that. That is a candy cane Christmas workshop for Father Christmas. I can't find my Father Christmas. Maybe he's in my Christmas box. You know, the Happy Land one.
Oh.
Couldn't find him in my Happy Land box. Maybe he's on his deliveries. Very busy. Are you boys warming up in front of the fire? Davy, are you like a dog in front of the fireplace? Warming yourself? Is it toasty there? With the hot air blowing on you?
Hello, maternal figure.
Hello, son. I've made you a cup of tea.
Yay! Leaf-based beverage with boba and lactate.
Is there any job I can do?
Why is it your brother can't just say hi, thanks for the tea, Mum? I've made you food as well.
No.
Thank you. You've got pizza. He's got Irish stew.
How do you hold them properly?
What are you doing there, Brendan?
How do you hold them properly?
Homework.
What are you learning about?
Okay, then pick up one of those cartridges on the table using the T button. So.
Pathogens and immune
And then put
response.
that into
Pathogens and immune response.
Yes.
Lovely.
And put on the headset.
What are you two up to?
Teaching you how to play VR.
Is that why the sofa's across here? Is this why you've blocked the room with the sofa?
Yes.
Come on,
Yes, we have.
fight me. Yeah, power you to pieces.
What are you doing?
Oh, headshot.
Playing in the snow.
Evan,
I've been saying I want snow. Turn it down, Kenzie Bear.
Feels nice.
It does feel nice.
Oh, okay.
This is the best snow we're going to get for a while, I think.
Yeah, Natasha says that if you have hot summers, that means you have snowy winters.
Well, that's not proved the case at the moment. Kenzie, can you do it lower down, sweetie, so it doesn't end up over the floor? I think, boys, guess who will be hoovering? Don't look at me blankly. Don't shut me out. Naggy mum. So these are my lights. They look much better, don't they? They look much better. Now it's dark. Says Lucy has been working very hard on making Santa's workshop and a stable for the reindeer, who I am assuming is in there somewhere. There he is. Can't really see him in there.
Bookshop.
Yeah, and the reindeer in the stable.
There's no elves, so I pretended they were elves.
I like that. And then I've just brought a light down from the loft to make a bit more light in here because it was getting very dark. You're sniffing the sniffy things. What does that smell of, that one?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Frosted spruce.
Frosted spruce. Not just any old Christmas tree, a frosted spruce.
Red berry.
And then my favourite one, which you don't like.
Spiced orange.
I love it, the spiced orange. Cacti is flowering. Needs repotting, it's looking very sad. I'm surprised it flowered. because it needs a bigger pot. We got another bud. Oh, 2 buds coming up. I had this conversation with my mum the other day. Oh, 3. I was saying it wasn't flowering, but it is now. Oh, Nagini's just chilling in and out of her pot.
How did she tip it over?
She took the lid off because she's so very strong.
My fish is no longer.
Still are young.
Do you still like rabbits, Lucy?
Yeah.
They're still your favourite?
Pet rabbit.
She's a young Bettina.
I feel
Nibbles
like,
the rabbit fish, that's what you called your fish.
I feel like you
What's
and
Nagini doing? Slithering, that's what snakes do best. How do they go?
Not a slithery snake, it's a slithery.
She's escaping. She's trying to go up your trouser leg then, Brendan. That could have been uncomfortable. Little blue man. He's being really helpful. Look at what a good job he does.